Loves, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. We're going to lower this just a little bit. I'm moving around a lot today, y'all. We're doing a unique message here today. Spirit, I was doing more of a freestyle. This is in between the monthly and mid-monthly when I often just throw something out there. The last month of May, I threw in a romantic reading, all right? And it was pretty extensive, a little longer. This time they literally told me just, everyone needs to cut the bullshit because everybody's getting really messy in their heart spaces. There's been a lot of triggering, a little bit more melodrama going on in everyone's love life. And so Spirit just said, just cut to the chase, Jenna, cut some decks, throw out some tarot messages, and call it a day. So that's what I'm doing. All right. So thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading for Leos today. All right, Leo, what's going on? Camera, oh my God, everyone is getting this. Everyone, as far as the fire signs are concerned. So, Leo, either you or someone around you is reminiscing, all right, and trying to learn from the past, okay? So, it's about your perception. Everyone's trying to look at their love life from a different perception, and there's a lot of nostalgia happening here. Camera, having another look at things, okay? You could be longing for the good old days with you and someone else, or you could be longing for someone that you're currently in separation with. You're trying to learn from what has gone on in the past, old school, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and over in your head, okay? And Phoenix, you're going through a new phase where you will be rekindling, renewing, and focusing on the growth. I think you have someone who's going through profound change around you and or you. And this is the Phoenix rising from the ashes, if that speaks to you. Heavy Phoenix Scorpionic energy here, Leo. If you might even have a Scorpio around you where you're hanging on to each other, but someone's going through a massive death rebirth in their own frequency. And it's really impacting you. I think you've been really up in your head and worried about this person for some reason. What else we got here? Neptune. Another commonality with you and the other fire signs. There's something almost very, it's very ethereal month for love. Or it's like you can't quite put your finger on what you're feeling, but it's like it's elusive. There's something very elusive, Leo, going on between you and another, and you can't quite figure out what's happening. But it feels almost like you can't capture it, you can't grab it, but you want to. You want certainty in an uncertain world. You're swimming through, and also another commonality. Sag had these two planets as well, Neptune and Jupiter. So believe it or not, as you're going through a murky time perhaps where you can't see the forest for the trees between you and another, you could be going through either you're directly separated or you feel separated because you're just not feeling the love and the warmth that you normally do. You are behind the scenes growing and expanding, okay, in this bond, but it's almost like a pause has had to take place so someone could go through their own death and rebirth, all right? Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. You may want to be taking control over the situation, but whenever you do, back off. Someone's going through a scorpionic death rebirth. I'm getting that very strongly, Leo. Someone around you, and it's all hands off, okay? It's like you got to let them be. Spirit's saying, keep your distance from their journey and what they're going through because I know you feel helpless, but there's nothing you can do, okay? Emotions are a natural, necessary part of life, but they also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. This is something going on with the collective because you're the third sign. I'm probably going to be seeing a lot of this. Yeah, they don't rush into this. You have resentments that have built up between you and another, and you need to release them. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection, which is so common when it comes to the love bonds that we have with others. Oftentimes when we get triggered, they're showing things in us that we don't like about ourselves. Isn't that the case? Oh, and I'm telling you, there's a lot of that going on right now because we're in Gemini season where it's about our connections with others and how we communicate. Yeah, you're in your head about a long-term commitment. You've been stressed, trying to find peace and harmony. If you're not in a long-term connection, you really want to be with this person. And all I know is that you're up in your head and you're not sure what's going to happen next. All right. What are the mutual energies between the two of you for the month of June? Yeah, you're trying to learn. It's almost like you're taking a step back, watching them What you don't know is the person that you're dealing with, you both are glowing up in your own frequencies, but it's all beneath the surface. You're not going to know this until it gels later this month. You need to stay in your witness consciousness, which means you need to stay in the present moment, Leo, as the month unfolds. And you need to really nurture yourself right now, okay? They're going to do what they're going to do, all right? I'm getting that. But you are in a period of time where you are in wish fulfillment, but something feels off. Just ride it out, wait it out, and know that you deserve everything that you desire and you are going to get it. But make sure you hold that high frequency. For those of you who are single, hold the high frequency and you love yourself like you've never loved yourself before, okay? And you will attract that. Let's get some advice from Spirit moving forward. Yeah, a lot of you are reevaluating, reassessing a connection and what you need to do to nurture it and to make things feel better, okay? Again, the star of this Neptunian. It's like imagine peace, love, harmony, and fulfillment. Try not to get stuck into a negative narrative. Okay, I'm getting that, Leo. I think you're worried about someone going through a profound change right now, and they're not in the best places, all right? Mentally, they're not in the best of places. Continue to nurture them, nurture yourself, but maintain your distance. It's like you may need to be talking about the elephant in the room, but you're not quite, it's not the right time. It's like you're letting someone be. I don't know, I'm getting that advice. Yeah, you're stressed about this. You are in some sort of long-term connection, but there's a lot of anxiety and stress. You could be dealing with the water sign, King of Cups. There's a lot of hidden emotions going on right now, and you are waiting on better days ahead. I think things are going to improve. Just keep moving forward here. Someone is trying to work out some old wounding and doing shadow work. I think you've got someone going through a massive shift in their frequency. Hold steady. Hold steady. Imagine yourself at the wheel of a ship. And you can control the way the ship goes. You can decide that you're going to go through dark, stormy clouds if you want to go into a spiral and think negatively about this. Or you can be headed towards beautiful sunny skies, rainbows, right? If you can hold a positive frequency for this, whatever it is, hold the space of love, nurturing, and wish fulfillment, okay? Knowing that everything is in divine order and divine timing, and you can trust and have faith in the process along the way, all right? Let's get the final words from the Spirit team surrounding you. I just saw King of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're being led and guided to just hold the frequency of love, all right? Okay, Leo, just hold the frequency of love this month the best you can. I think it's also about maintaining enough independence in this situation where you don't meddle in someone else's transformation, okay? Yeah, 10 of Cups. Yeah, 8 of Swords. You're kind of in this, it's a burden right now, whatever you're going through with somebody, okay? But you need to be patient. Things are going to improve. I think you're being challenged right now. Change is coming. It's almost like this month is just keep doing what you're doing. Focus on yourself day to day. Let someone do what they got to do, okay? I think that you don't like this feeling of things feeling off between you and this person, but it's allowing you to have that space to focus on you. That's the thing. I think I'm reading for people who are really in connections, but someone's going through something. And you want so badly to take that burden off their shoulders, but they won't let you. It's not yours to take. And you want them to just be okay and be happy again. But you can't rush that. You can't push them toward that. You'll actually create more resistance in them if you try to change them. So I think what you're being led and guided to do is to love them and not try to change however they're showing up from day to day. I think it is making you feel like you have to hold back in some regards, but it's almost like if this is someone you're married to or you've been in a long-term commitment and things are normally fine, it's like you got to let them be, okay? Really, just let them be. One final message. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Yeah. Give each other the space you both need to work on your own glow up and your own frequencies of nurturing and self-love. I think both of you are doing a lot of deep inner shadow work, and it gets really heavy at times. But it's almost like the relationship's going through its own shadow work in and of itself, where you're letting go of old resentments and old scorecards, right? And recognizing that you have a choice to look for the best in each other moving forward, okay? I hope this message helped. My normal long format will be back for the mid-monthly soon. And if you're curious about a connection that you happen to be in, I have these really inexpensive, affordable written reports that shows your karma, your astrological comparisons and compatibility between you and your person of interest. So those are a quick turnaround. It's a software program that I utilize. It's really interesting, the insights. It looks at all the different types of connections that you have with this person and what you're there to learn from each other, all right? So go to my website, jennafontaine.com. If you're curious, you can email me. You can also buy it through my website. And I look forward to working with you one-on-one if that appeals to you, okay? Take care.